And those are the starting lineups. So kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Trae Young taking motivation from his skeptics, saying, I've had people doubt me and my ability all of my career and all of my life. That's what drives and fuels me. So if I didn't have those people to motivate me, I don't think I'd be where I am today. Guys, he is on a mission.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Porter Jr. and Green in the backcourt set. Smith out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Chris in at the center position. And for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt. Hunter is the three. With Collins at the 4. And it's MP in at the 5. Now here's Hunter. Here's Young. Offensive board. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Green against Bogdanovich. And it's Green missing. Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Now here's Smith, poked loose. Out left to the wing. Here's Chris. Buries it from 3.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Houston foul. Jabari Smith. His first. Team's first.
First quarter, just over a minute played. It's stolen by Green.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And the Rockets hit again from deep.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
And he's going for the lob. MP, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Hunter passes to Young. Collins left side. Outside Hunter. Up and over Porter. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Smith no good. The Hawks have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
To the inside. Oh, and it's Collins, that time on the assist from Young.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Houston in the lead. Down low. Here's Chris. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Hunter passes to MP. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. MP's got 6. The Rockets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
And when it comes to DeAndre Hunter, there's no question he's a skilled player. He has just struggled to remain healthy.
Murray's checked in for Hunter. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Sengun checked in for Chris. Tate comes in for Smith. Nwaba, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Christopher in for Green. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's certainly been a tough beginning to Hunter's career in regards to his injury history, Smitty.
It has, B.A., and hopefully this is all behind him. He just wants to show he can be counted on and be a key contributor for his team.
Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Christopher. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better scores some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Young shoots from the right block, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Houston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Christopher. Back to Porter. The ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Porter. And there's the lob. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Here's Porter. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Christopher. Nwaba against Bogdanovich. Outside Nwaba. Back to Christopher. And it's MP with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Murray finds Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Rockets on top, leading by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
All right, fans, look who it is.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
So the Rockets 5 now. Green is the 2 with Tate at the 3. Smith out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's Gordon in at the 1. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Outside, Green. Pass to Tate. 6 on the shot clock. Smith left side. The 3 is up. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision, and that's a smart decision. And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Inside, MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one. Hey, I gotta admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
And that one misses.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
And he sinks the second. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Chris, he's checked in for Martin.
At the line for your Hawks, number 5, shooting 1.
They throw good, MP. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Chris. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Chris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And it's in there.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Timeout called. Houston. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Here's Smith. Stolen by MP. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Left side Tate. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Gordon with it. Checked by Murray. Gordon against Young. For 3. Down low. Here's Chris. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Porter. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Left side, Young. Pass to Okongwu. Hunter on the wing. Now here's MP. Count it. Good. MP's got 14 points for the game.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Houston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Tipped away. MP with it. Now Porter defending. Here's Okongwu. Outside Young. Out to the wing. And here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Here's Porter.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first-round series against the Knicks was memorable.
So for the Rockets, Şengün comes in for Chris, and it's Christopher in for Green. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And here's Porter outside, knocks down the triple. Porter's got his second basket. And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Atlanta. And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. For Atlanta, they've gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Real good, Hunter.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
And the Hawks making a change here. Collins checked in. Martin, he's checked in for Houston. Nwaba comes in for Gordon. Now here's Şengün. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The three from Nwaba. The rebound by Murray.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
To the paint. Here's Collins. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called. Houston. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Nwaba. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Back to Christopher. It doesn't go for him. Collins with the defensive effort. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Christopher. Outside Nwaba. Şengün with it. Knocked loose. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by MP. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Fires at the elbow. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
Now MP. Collins passes to MP. Young from long range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please give a big round of applause.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. After a slow start, they turned up in the second quarter, going into the half with a 4-point lead. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. The scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Houston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Hunter is the 3, with Collins at the 4. Murray out there with Bogdanovich. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Out of bounds. Houston will have it.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. The Rockets trail. Outside Porter. From 13, Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. So what do you think the most important things for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, BA, it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
Porter, the pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Atlanta. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Hunter against Smith. Ooh, poked away. Here's MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's a 6-point Atlanta lead. The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Porter. And another miss by Houston.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Over to the left wing. Collins finds MP. Kicks it out to Collins. Up and over Smith. It's deflected. Pass to Gordon. There's the triple. The rebound by the Hawks.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Young with it. Now Porter defending. Now here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 26 points.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Hawks with possession here. The Hawks leading. Collins' focus also keeps his stat line sharp, Smitty.
BA, he usually carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment, and they know they can count on him.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, BA. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Hawks. Holiday comes in for Hunter, and the Rockets will go for a different look here. Şengün checked in for Chris. Martin comes in for Smith. Tate's checked in for Gordon, and it's Christopher in for Porter Jr. Now here's Tate. He's got 5. Pass to Şengün.
2 minutes remaining in
Green
the
with the ball from outside the arc. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Griffin, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Nwaba's checked in. Hawks on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Tate. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Murray's checked in for Bogdanovich. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Dance team. One more time, fans. Get up and make some noise for your ATL dancers.
1:46 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. That's tipped. Holiday passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Here's Tate. He's got 5. MP, the pass to Kaminsky. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Outside Nwaba. Pass to Martin. Outside Tate. And here's Nwaba. Here's Christopher. 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And another miss by Houston.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Murray passes to Kaminsky. To the inside. Griffin finds Kaminsky. MP left side. Pass to Murray. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Substitution for the Rockets. Jalen Green.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And so it's Atlanta. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Hawks shooting really well in this matchup, 62% from the floor. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Porter Jr. and Green in the backcourt set. Smith out there with Marquise Chris. And it's Gordon in at the 3.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Takes the 3. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Got a piece of it. Outside, Green. Off the mark there with a 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Bogdanovich has good size and strength, and he's effective in drawing contact and completing plays.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game.
One shot.
The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And the free throw, no good. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you. But he has great core vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Collins outside. Pass to Griffin. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And Griffin slams it in.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. And the Rockets with possession here. 17-point game. Gordon right side. And here is Green. Lets a floater go. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Holiday from long range. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Porter fires from deep. Houston gets it back. And the basket by Chris.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Atlanta calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Kaminsky. Hunter comes in for Griffin. And it's Young in for Holiday. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Houston calls timeout.
Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they've put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Green, the pass to Porter. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 5 assists tonight. And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A., controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
Young against Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Offline with a 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Green for 3. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Young, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
No good on that one.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Hunter. Porter against Young. Looking to get it going. Yes, it's good. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Hunter passes to Young. Here's Okongwu. They swipe it. Pass to Porter from downtown. Atlanta with a rebound. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trey. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.